I feel like this isn't actually, now thinking about it, this isn't as offensive as an issue because it doesn't like you said, it doesn't lead to the level of incitement. However, I feel like there's some underlying tensions on campus, especially between, I think there's a bigger issue going on campus with like Coastie and like that whole tension there.
Yeah.
And I think that would be great if you guys could cover that.
You know what? Like, I would completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, I'd say that there's a lot of people on campus, there's a lot of Jewish students on campus who have sort of been kind of picked at and nitpicked at.
Yeah.
You know, the Coastie song has been mentioned before. Because it says right in there, Jewish American.
It's like, for humor purposes, but like it's
not the big song.
Right.
I think there's some underlying like tensions, like in terms of like what economic backgrounds people come from. I just think there's so many other different things that are more important to things on campus.
Right. And I think that those things need to be addressed. My issue is that
in a tasteful way.
No, and I agree.
Yeah.
I would just say that in this very case, and I know you've disagreed because I've seen it before, I don't agree with trying to reach some sort of discussion on those issues by censoring it. And I guess my issue is this. The ad was put up, all right? The ad was put up and I didn't really have a choice.
Right.
But once it is up, if I say to my audience that, okay, well, we're going to talk about this issue, but we don't need to see this here. I understand that that's going to make people feel a lot better that it's taken off, but to me that's insulting the intelligence of the audience saying that you can't take this.
Right.
And I understand there's going to be people out there who say, you know what, if there's one person, that's enough. I don't believe that there's going to be people on this campus who will actually migrate to that.
Right, I agree. No, I agree with you. I agree.
But
while I do agree,
and another thing, sorry, I was actually not kind of just.
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
At a certain point, the Jewish community just has to forgive you. If you're not,
I don't think
I've been going to Hebrew school for 15 years. One of the main principles is forgiving people. If they don't learn how to forgive you at some point, then they're full of shit, and it's all group thinking. I'm sorry. Thank you for speaking. I really had a lot of.
I'm actually Jew on campus here. I mean, I'm all for actually the being up. It's just out of freedom of speech, to be honest with you. I'm an American before I'm Jewish. That's what I consider myself. My only problems were some of the things you said about the website. I think were false. Such as that, you know, the website actually did have a few calls to action for students. Like he said, you know, everything was blatantly false on there. He had a forensic challenge where he offered students $10,000 to prove stuff. I mean, that's my only
sell
problem.
books on there and just buy more into